our second unit of defensive tackles, Jordan Davis and Milton Williams, they could be a starting unit somewhere and starting and feasting. So that just shows you how freaking crazy the Eagles are about to be this season, especially on the defensive line. But like I said, I see some... What's up? What's in? What's poppin'? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're older and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel that you love so much. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports, a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the brand new flower dye crew neck that I've been rocking lately. This comes in white, as you see here video, black and green. So shop that shit before the season starts. And lastly, guys, turn your notification bells on because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And they're all great videos, so you don't want to miss a single one. But y'all, let's get into this topic for today. So today, we're getting into one of my favorite topics. I know I say that a lot, but I'm really a defensive girl, okay? I really like defense when it comes to football. Now, shootouts are really great and fun, but I love a good defensive game, okay? So defense is honestly my favorite side of the ball. Even though it's not the splashiest side, it's definitely my favorite side of the ball. So I'm always excited to talk about the defense, and especially this defensive line, and especially this interior defensive line, because the Eagles' defensive line in 2022, y'all, is top 3 in the league. Don't debate me, debate your daddy if you want to. But y'all, the depth on our defensive line is absolutely crazy. And I know our focus has really been the big move of Jordan Davis, the mountain of the man, the freak athlete, especially what he did at the combine, his crazy vertical, his crazy speed for his size. And then, of course, watching him play all last season for the Georgia Bulldogs, going on to win a championship, bringing that championship mentality to the Philadelphia Eagles. But the crazy thing is, even how extraordinary Jordan Davis is, our defensive line is so crazy that Jordan Davis might not even start because we already have some really good dogs in place in Javon Hargrave and Fletcher Cox. So that just shows you how great our defensive line is. But if you're a guy like Milton Williams, who is going to be a number 4 at defensive tackle on the depth chart, you might think things look bleak for Milton Williams, but no, things look bright for Milton Williams. Big Milton, not the little one, Williams is about to have a breakout year. You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, now you got the video. Let's talk about it. And like I said, this is a crazy defensive line. When you have a guy like Jordan Davis, who might not even start, because let me tell y'all, Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave, last season, those two guys combined for 1,476 snaps on defense. Those two guys, Pro Bowlers, dogs, sack machines for us, really leaded. Like, we didn't get any pressure off the edge. We were second to bottom in the league in sacks, and mainly all of our sacks came from Fletcher and Javon Hargrave. Last season, Milton Williams had 456 snaps. 40% of those snaps were on defense. He had 2 sacks and 30 tackles. But y'all, Milton Williams was getting better and better and better and better as the season progressed. So Milton Williams is going to be coming into this season with a full head of steam. And now you might think, oh, getting Jordan Davis now, when we have Milton Williams up in the depth chart, getting Jordan Davis might really crowd the defensive line, and especially since, you know, Fletcher Cox is on a 1-year deal. So it's kind of like, will he return next season? A lot of people are saying no. So that's why it's so important to have guys like Jordan Davis and Milton Williams coming up in the depth chart and coming up and being ready to take over and be the next Fletcher Cox on this team. Javon Hargrave is someone we signed as a free agent, but now he's coming up to the end of his contract and he's going to a contract year. So Javon Hargrave is going to be ready to eat. Jordan Davis is going to want to eat because that's what he does. And Milton Williams, who just got pushed down to 4th on the defensive tackle list, is going to want to eat because he was DT3. He could have been DT3, and then we signed Jordan Davis, so now he's got a chip on his shoulder. Like, let me show you what I've been doing. But y'all, the thing about Milton Williams, so right now, snaps at defensive tackle are coming at a premium, okay? Like I said, how many snaps Fletcher and Javon had together last season, their snaps at defensive tackle, like I said, are going to be coming at a premium. It's going to be no snaps to spare. So, like I said, Milton Williams only got 40% of defensive snaps last season. And we did add Jordan Davis, who is immediately going to be nose tackle number 2. So it's going to be Javon at nose tackle, Jordan Davis behind him, and then Fletcher Cox at defensive tackle, and Milton Williams behind Fletcher Cox on the interior. But guys, for Milton Williams, last season, Javon Hargrave attracted in the beginning of the season, Javon Hargrave was going on a tear, and there was a period of time where he was getting a lot of double teams. And we know Fletcher Cox is going to attract double teams sometimes, and we know Jordan Davis is going to definitely attract double teams. So that's just going to leave so much wide open for Milton Williams to feast in whatever when he's on the inside, because, like I said, he is a guy, he's a little bit undersized. He's 6'3", 290 pounds, but he's really speedy, so he's a little bit undersized sometimes on the interior when he's going up against those bigger guards on the other side. But he does have a good amount of speed on him. So, like I said, when Javon is attracting double teams, or when Jordan Davis is attracting double teams, that's the time for Milton Williams to really burst out and show and really bring that dog out and capitalize and rack up, you know, that pressure and rack up those sacks. But also Milton Williams last season, he played some time on the edge as well. Like I said, he is quick against the pass, and he's quick against the run. And like I said, he's only 6'3", 290 pounds. So he can come off the edge. That sometimes when on the inside, you know, he's a little on the inside, if we're going up against bigger guards, he could be smaller and be a little bit of a mismatch disadvantage for us. So he can come off the edge as well. So that's an opportunity for him too to see time and get snaps outside of defensive tackle, and him playing defensive end for us, because he did play a little defensive end here and there last season. And now this season, since Jonathan Gannon has all the more pieces that he wants, it should be easier to see a Milton Williams playing on the end in those 3-4 sub packages when you have Hassan Reddick coming off the edge as well. You can see Milton Williams doing the same thing. So, like I said, the defensive line, and especially on the interior, it's going to be a fight for snaps. We already know that. And like I said, the fact that Jordan Davis isn't even guaranteed to start is crazy, and that in a good way for Philly fans, because just the amount of depth, like our second unit could be a starting unit, a top starting unit in the league. Our second unit of defensive tackles, Jordan Davis and Milton Williams, they could be a starting unit somewhere and starting and feasting. So that just shows you how freaking crazy the Eagles are about to be this season, especially on the defensive line. But like I said, I see some people talking about, oh, it's getting a little crowded over there in Philly. It's getting a little crowded in that defensive tackle room. But I do not think guys are going to be feeling, at least not this season, guys aren't going to be feeling like they're missing out on opportunities to shine, and they're missing out on snaps, because, like I said, Milton is somewhat versatile, come off the edge, and then, like I said, the double teams are going to allow everybody to feast. It's going to allow Fletcher to feast when Jordan Davis is getting the double teams. It's going to allow anybody else to feast when Javon Hargrave is getting the double teams. So they all going to feed off each other, just pretty much like the wide receiver room. I mean, the other guy's going to benefit from the double teams. But this is a big year, I think, for Milton Williams. Like I said, he was coming. I think he's going to be a dark horse. People want to talk about Javon, Fletcher, and Jordan Davis, but let's not forget about Big Milton, not the little one, Williams, okay? So Javon is going to a contract year, so he's going to want to feast. And then Milton Williams is somebody who, like I said, got pushed down to defensive tackle 4, so he's going to want to have a lot to prove. And he's going to want to get that big contract when his time is ready. He was a 3rd-round pick for us in 2021 out of Louisiana Tech, so he's going to want to get that bag when his time comes. So the tides are going to be turning. Fletcher Cox is older. Javon Hargrave is still in his bag, but he is still kind of on the older side. So I think things are going to line up perfectly too, where Jordan Davis and Milton Williams are going to be ready to take over when it's Javon's time to step back and when it's Fletcher's time to move on. But y'all, let me know what y'all think down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Y'all, if you made it this far in the video, let me know what you want to see in some of my other videos. Let me know. But until I talk to you guys next time, bye.